Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Earlier this season, it was Sacramento coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Bulls.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And then Brown with the dunk.
KD using those long arms to disrupt the passing lanes.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now here's Durant. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Nice move. And it's laid in by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Pass to Turkoglu. The three. The rebound by KD. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Gordon inside.
Aaron Gordon.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Şengün. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Durant. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
That drive by Carter. And then Durant with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Sacramento.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Archibald.
2 minutes.
Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Durant inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Bulls trailed by 13. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Here's Archibald. There's the drive. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
DeRozan a screen. Good, nice job down low. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To the paint. Here's Ellis. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Archibald. Finished off the break. Archibald's got his second basket of the night.
This is something that Goonie does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Fires it up. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Kings on top. They lead by 13.
The Kings, 22.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
For Chicago, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
At the line for the Bulls, Nate.
And he's good on the second. Kings leading now by 10. Inside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Here's Chicago. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. DeRozan in the corner. Picked away. Here's Szczerbiak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Szczerbiak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Archibald. Clock at 4. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's Archibald by Oladipo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
King substitution, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Sacramento leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back him up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
King substitution.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
2 points. That one goes. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Carrington. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
To the left side wing. Here's Serbiak. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Durant hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Garnett. And Garnett slams it home.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Sacramento.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's hear it for you.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Brown. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 13. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Garnett outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hartenstein's got 10 points in the game. And so we wrap up the first half. Kings lead by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Turkle. And he uses the glass on the lane. Sacramento with the ball. 13-point lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Carter. Sacramento moving it around. Durant in the corner. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Here's Archibald. Back to Ellis. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Sacramento leading by 13. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Up top, Durant. Floats one. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Stolen by Carter. They push it up 4-on-3. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Durant. The tray. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Turkoglu with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. 3-on-3. There's Brown with the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Archibald. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. Thank you.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here.
For your incredible.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Oladipo. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Prince with the ball. Jones covering.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Cornette. The kick out to Oladipo. They set the screen into the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's DeRozan, and he banks in the layup.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Prince outside. Prince the screen. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Pass to Szczerbiak. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And another shot. It's tipped. Now, here's DeRozan, guarded by Szczerbiak. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active.
The Kings, 50.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sacramento leading by 21. Pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Archibald. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there it is for him. KD's got 23 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Brown. Inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
Assist from
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Garnett the screen. And here's Turkoglu for three. Second shot opportunity. Garnett can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Screen by Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Archibald can't hit. Sacramento in total control. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Garnett. Here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
KD a screen. Pass to Brown. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it up.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Garnett. In the corner, Şengün with
Minutes remaining in the game.
no good on the three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Left side, DeRozan. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Archibald. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan scanning the floor. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Garnett. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it will win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for some